What is up, everybody? It's Craig from 9 Volt Games, and today I am going to do another collection video, obviously. But first things first, I want to get this out there. I have a friend who's in a local band, and I'm going to provide a link below. The band's called Taking Back Tomorrow. If you could just go onto this radio station's website and vote for them to be the homegrown winner, which is just like it's like a battle of the bands. You go on and they get the popular vote and they get some kind of prize for it. But I told them I'd hook them up with it. I'm probably going to be making their website for them. So the better they do, the better I do, the better we all do. So link below. Please go vote for them. Tearing Down Tomorrow. Okay. Now, as the title reads, this is my Gamecube collection. Sorry I'm out of it, man. I really feel like crap. My Gamecube collection is not really a big one. That's why I'm doing the video of it today. In fact, I pretty much have every game I want for it, just like my Xbox and my PS2 ones. The only game I do want for it is the Mega Man Battle Network, or Network Transmission. Yeah, whatever one it is for Gamecube. And that's it. I have every other game I want on Gamecube. And so let's go through. I'll do a little review for them. Alright, these two go together. Oh, also, I got these stupid GameStop stickers on most of them because I got rid of my GameCube and all my games a couple of years ago, and I just went back and rebought everything that I wanted. I need to get new cases for half of these, but not only do I need new cases, because GameCube was around when they were putting the goddamn stickers on the sides of the boxes, and I hate that. So I'm going to order new boxes. If any of you have any suggestions on ways I can print out like the new art that goes inside of it, the inserts, that'd be great if you could tell me how to do that. Is it better to go to Staples or Kinko's or something, or buy a printer? You know what I mean? Leave it in the comments below. Alright, anyways. Bacon Kaitos. Don't tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I've been playing Bacon Kaitos since, what, 2003? Yeah. I've been calling it that. So, Bacon Kaitos and Bacon Kaitos Origins. Obviously, this one came out first. Origins is the prequel. These are two great games. These are two severely underappreciated RPGs. I thoroughly enjoy them. I try and tell all my friends, go out and play Bacon Kaitos. The only thing that's weird about it is some people get turned off. It's like a card-based battle system. You basically have your cards in your deck that are your attacks, and they come up at random how much you have in your deck, like 3 or 4 will appear at a time, and then you go and you combine them into your moves. It actually reminds me a lot of Legends of Legaia, but instead of doing like which limb will attack, you just pick your cards on which attack will be what. And it's great. It makes you think while you're doing it, and I enjoy RPGs that are like that, make you think while you're battling instead of just, selecting attack or magic or item, So Bacon Kaitos and Bacon Kaitos Origins. Obviously, I like Bacon Kaitos way better. Sometimes when they do sequels or prequels, like some of the things that you absolutely loved don't translate, and if they do translate perfectly, like this game, it just takes away from the wow factor of it all. Eternal Darkness. Do I really need to explain this? Everybody liked Eternal Darkness. A lot of people probably now wish that they would have made Eternal Darkness 2 instead of making 2 Human, which is what they went and did. Stupid choice on their part. I like this game. I kind of wish that someone would come along and they would make another game at least like this that, really fucked with you. Sorry, whatever. I liked it. I liked some of the aspects of the game that make you think that you're going insane. Obviously, nowadays you play it, it's kind of like, it's one of those games where nostalgia's a bitch, because you go back and play it right now, it's not as good, man. I tried to go back and play it recently, and it's just not the same. But when it came out, it was like so stellar during that generation of consoles. It blew me away. Blew everybody away. This one's my baby. Killer 7. I love Killer 7. Killer 7 is what got me on the road, obviously, to like in Suda 51. And, it's like so crazy to me that like I'm friends with him on Facebook and stuff now, and he actually talked back to me about things. This game was great. It's a first person, well, third person while you're running, but while you're running it's on rails. And it's, when you're shooting it's first person. And you basically get to pick one of the 7 personalities of the Harmons and play the game. Play the game. you need to take out the heaven smile. The story's really good, really good. Obviously, I always think that No More Heroes is his best story game, but Killer 7 definitely where the wackiness started, and I want to know when there's going to be another Killer 7 game. Don't say, oh, you mean Killer 8, because just play the game. Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion was a launch title. I remember when I saw this game being promoted in the stores and display. Oh my god, this game looked phenomenal. I still enjoy it. I do like this game a lot. I think that if you have a GameCube, Luigi's Mansion should be a prerequisite over Super Mario Sunshine. Yes, I said that. I don't really like Super Mario Sunshine. I love Luigi's Mansion. The whole little Ghostbuster aspect was awesome. And I like the fact that I bought a 3DS and did not know that Luigi's Mansion 2 was coming out before I bought it, so I was a wicked surprise when they announced it. This is sad. Legend of Zelda, it's the Collector's Edition, which is not even in here. Must be in my Wii. The Collector's Edition, you know, the one that came with Ocarina Master Quest, Majora's Mask, Zelda 1 and 2, and then it had the video for the Four Swords and the video for Windwaker. That Zelda collection is also a must-have, and it's one of the more expensive games on the GameCube now, so if you're going to go find it, be prepared to spend anywhere from $30 to $60. It's good, though. Obviously, it's got the classics on there. The only thing that they didn't put on there was Link to the Past, but that's because they wanted you to buy Four Swords. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is one of the most infamous ones, and not that it was bad. Obviously, it was really, really good. It's just they changed the art style of Zelda, and everyone was like, what the hell are you doing? People were like, I will not play this. I will not play this game because of what you did to it. And guess what? It turned out to be really good. I was one of those people that was like, I will not play this. What is this crap? One of my favorite Zeldas. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. This is one of those things I always say, people who liked Super Mario RPG need to play the Paper Mario games. Paper Mario games are fantastic. They are RPGs, and they're the closest that you're going to get to another Super Mario RPG. I know some people won't play it because they don't understand what it is. It's an RPG. Enjoy it, because you probably aren't getting another Super Mario RPG. I'm saying that because the last time I said you're probably not getting it, we ended up getting it, so you're not going to get another Super Mario RPG. Star Wars Rogue Leader. I love this game. This game was also a launch title, and I got it when I got the console. Oh my god, this game was so amazing. I'm a super Star Wars fan. Well, yeah, I am a super Star Wars fan. I do like the Super Nintendo Star Wars, but I'm also like a fanatic for Star Wars. And this was so epic. Like, it looked so real when it came out. I went back and played it recently. It still looks good, which is surprising because a lot of times you go back to these games and you're going off of pure nostalgia and it doesn't look as good. But it definitely still looks good. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm one of the rare ones that thought that the two games on the Dreamcast for Sonic were fucking amazing, and I absolutely loved them. Sonic Adventure 2 was still, to this day, one of my favorite Sonics, and obviously, when they came out with Battle on GameCube, I was like, yes, please. The multiplayer aspects are really kind of stupid. It's pointless to get it for that. Don't be like, oh, I can battle... Resident Evil Remake. Resident Evil Remake was great when it came out. Still great to this day. You can still go back and play this, and it looks phenomenal because it beats going back and playing the original. A few story tweaks were made to this game, and the fact that when you come back in the mansion after you've killed zombies, they come back as the Crimson Heads. Oh my god. Don't tell me the first time that many of you guys played this, it doesn't scare the crap out of you. That's a good one. This game was great, still great. All they have to do is polish that up to HD. They wouldn't even need to make another game. I don't know, Capcom likes to do that. They did it with this one. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4, at one time, I love it. It was at one time a exclusive to the GameCube. But Resident Evil 4 had such a huge impact on Capcom and the series of Resident Evil. It was such a game changer. It put Capcom right back ahead of the game. And it made Resident Evil even more of the beast than it was. Because this was phenomenal. This is the best Resident Evil, hands down. Obviously now they have the HD versions. Before the HD version came out, I always told people that the GameCube version was the best. Well, there was more features on the PlayStation version, the PlayStation 2 version. The PlayStation 2 version, the PlayStation 2 processor is not as powerful as the GameCube. So they had to cut back on some of the things. Like you'll notice, one of the things you notice, because what you see most of the time is Leon's hair. It's stupid. He's got the little emo hair. When he's running, it's like flapping in the wind. On the PlayStation, it's like one big chunky block. And on the GameCube, it's like flowing like Fabio. It's great. That's one thing. So, I mean, if that's one little thing, you can probably imagine some of the tweaks. I mean, that's just if you're particular about it. I, for one, will take any version of the game and I'll play it. I would play the iPhone version. I don't care. But Resident Evil 4 is the best Resident Evil, and people should go back and play it if you haven't. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. What is this? This is the remake of Resident Evil. This is the remake of Metal Gear Solid 1. And it's great. I love this. I think this is the way to play it now. I will never go back and play the PlayStation 1 version, even though I own it. If I ever want to go back and play Metal Gear 1, boom. My question to Konami is, why wasn't this version put on the HD collection that you guys put out on the PlayStation 3 and the 360? I know Silicon Knights made it. Silicon Knights is actually the company that made Eternal Darkness. Would you have to pay them? I don't understand what's going on. You basically just put Metal Gear 1 on the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. Why wasn't this on the HD collection? You can't answer me. You can't answer me because I think that you guys are remaking Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS3. I strongly, strongly think that you are remaking it, and that's why Metal Gear Solid 1 was not in the HD collection. Write that down. You write that down. Because I have a feeling it's going to get announced between the VGAs tonight and E3. I really think that there is going to be a remake of Metal Gear Solid coming out. Some version of it. My favorite sports game to date. Mario Golf's Toad Tour. This is the best golf game ever created. No one can argue with me on that. Everyone will agree. I don't even have to say anything else. Mario Golf is the best golf game created, period. Why hasn't there been one on the Wii yet? Why? And Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime came out. Everyone got wicked excited when they announced the new Metroid. Because we missed out on it. N64, there was no Metroid. And when this came out, people were like, it's a first-person shooter. Like, what the hell is this? Turned out to be really good. It wasn't the Metroid that we grew up with, but it was a good Metroid nonetheless. That's all I got for my GameCube games. I had Pikmin. I ended up rebuying Pikmin for the Wii, for those of you who haven't seen my other ones. I might go out and get Pikmin 1 and 2 again. What happened is my aunt works for a hospital, and she asked me to donate games to the children's wing of the hospital, so I ended up donating Pikmin because they wanted GameCube games. I may go back and get that, but Pikmin is one of my, I'm going to go back and get it now, because I'm telling you that Pikmin is my favorite GameCube game, actually. I'm going to go back and get it. Yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be doing the rest of my collection soon. What else I gotta do? Oh, all the Nintendo games I got this year. I got like 40 of them. That will be my next one. That's going to be a long one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.